Hey, what's going on, guys? Money Making Joey, the Forex and crypto trading guru, back here making another video for you guys. And today we are in our computer screen, and today's video isn't going to be that long, but as you guys can see from the title, one thing that I wanted to make a video about and speak with you guys today on is a day trading tool that I use within my journey to make profits within the market. I guess you guys can consider this to be just a tad bit of a freebie. Down below this video in the description, you will find links to my trading course where I fully explain this strategy and other strategies that I use in day trading across Forex, crypto, stocks, whatever the case may be, right? And then also down below, I do also do one-on-one consultations. That way we can get on the phone one-on-one. We can address, issues that you might be having within your trading journey. And, even if you just want to speak to me and learn my trading journey, it's definitely something that you guys can take advantage of. Links down below in the description, you will find access to my website. But today's video is going to be, publicly on YouTube, so that way all you guys will have the ability to get just a tad bit of game, tad bit of knowledge for free. So now, explaining the fair value gap. Currently, what you guys currently see on the screen is a 5-minute chart on the asset of Bitcoin. So for the last, couple days, week or two, we've had, bearish price movement coming down. Now, we did fill a CME gap, and we also came down just a tad bit, creating a divergence on the RSI. Now, for the fair value gap here, I'm going to explain it to you guys. And the reason why I am making this video for free on YouTube for you guys is because I honestly believe that there are a lot of different newbie day traders out there that really need to understand and use this fair value gap within your trading journey. Now, speaking on the fair value gap, you have bullish ones and you have bearish ones. You can use them, in both scenarios, but a lot of newbie investors, a lot of newbie day traders often find themselves FOMOing into the market, not buying or selling within the market at the right times. When you find yourself utilizing this fair value gap, it kind of takes that FOMO away just a tad bit, because it gives you a opportunity to enter the market on a pullback. Now, one disclaimer that I definitely do want to point out to you guys is that not all fair value gaps will get filled, and I'm going to show you guys an example of that, because right here within the market, if we take a look at Bitcoin on the 5-minute chart, we had this bottom right here, and then the market moved up aggressively very fast. Now, I am going to use the regular line tool here, and I'm going to plot out a point for you guys that you guys can see, right here. And what I've created in between these two blue lines is a fair value gap, and I'm going to explain it, because in order for a fair value gap to be true, you need 3 different candles, as you guys can see here. 1, 2, and 3. These lines that we have created are just really connecting the wicks of the first and last candle within these 3. So you guys can see here and here. This point that we have in between these blue lines is our fair value gap. And you guys can see within the middle candle here, we had a quick price movement up. We never actually got a wick within this box. So in return now, with the market orders, there's market orders and people that didn't get a chance to get into the market because the market moves so fast here in this fair value zone here. So now, once we've plotted out this zone in between those 2 wicks, we now have this zone just like, a support and resistance here. So now we can wait for price to come back into this zone, basically giving us a pullback, maybe creating a higher high, within the market, so that we have an opportunity to go long. But this is a prime example of a fair value zone that actually never filled. The market continued to move up, and it never actually, filled this gap right here. Now, I can take a look here as the market moved on, and I know it happened again because, you know, I was actually day trading this within the group, you know, giving out some signals here. And if we actually take a look here, and I was just on a one-on-one consultation, so I apologize to you guys because I was going over this within the consultation, and I also was day trading it. So I had this one set up already, but if we take a look in the market here, price came down, gave us another, you know, lower low, and then now the market rapidly came back up here. And just like I told you guys, 1, 2, 3, we could take the 3 candles, put a line in between them so that way we have the zone marked out. Price came up, continued up, and came back down into our fair value zone. And I'm going to give you guys just a tad bit of another bonus within this video, because to use the fair value gaps correctly, when price comes back into it, one thing that's definitely going to be important to note is that when price comes back into it, in order for it to be valid and for you to actually go ahead and take that position long or short, the price must, like the body of the candles, it's okay if they close within the zone, but you definitely do not want to see the bodies of the candles close below this zone. It's okay if we get some wicks below the zone, but bodies of the candles should close above this blue line. And as you guys can see, that is actually what happened here. So in return, it gives us a nice entry in this zone for a long position. And as you can see, that position actually turned out great. And you actually got a nice position here. Let me go ahead and pull out the long position. Let's say you were a little bit late and you got in right here. We would actually, for this move, put our stop loss just a tad bit below where those wicks were. And then now in return, you know, we can actually ride this market up. And this one was actually a very nice trade. Would have got you 4-to-1, 5-to-1, you know, risk to reward ratio. You could have took some profits and let this thing, you know, play out just a tad bit more. So I definitely would consider this video to be a nice freebie, a nice, you know, helpful video for all of you newbie traders out there. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys have found value in it. And like I've mentioned before in the video, do get down below this video in the description. Get to my website. You could check out my one-on-one consultations and also my trading course. So I am going to leave this video here. Money Making Joey, the Forex and crypto trading guru. I am out of here, and I will see you guys in the next one.